Before we take a look at example 3, let's draw our attention over here to the side note, a proportion. A proportion is an equation stating that two ratios or rates are equivalent. For example, 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4. So this statement of two equal ratios is also called a proportion. You'll see many proportions here in this lesson when we're looking for equivalent ratios. Now let's take a look at example 3, a real world example. It says Felisa read the first 60 pages of a book in 3 days. She read the last 90 pages in 6 days. Are these reading rates equivalent? Explain your reasoning. So if she read 60 pages in 3 days, I can first write that as a rate. Then she read the last 90 pages in 6 days, and I can also write that as a rate. To determine if these rates are equivalent, I can simplify them to their unit rate to determine how many pages she read per day. So to do that in my first example, I will do 60 and 3 divided by 3 to find my unit rate of 20 pages per day. In my other rate, I have 90 pages to 6 days, and I can divide both of those by 6. So I will get my unit rate of 15 pages per day. So if I look at this, in one scenario, Felisa read 20 pages per day, and in another, she read 15 pages per day. So are these rates equivalent? No, they are not. She was reading at different rates. So they are not equivalent ratios here. Try the Got It problems below for some real-world examples of equivalent ratios.